Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Once Upon a Wander. My name is Lauren, and whether you are new here or returning, thank you so much for watching. I am so happy you're here. And by here, I mean Disney World, yay! We are actually getting ready to head to the Magic Kingdom for the Magic Kingdom After Hours event. This is a new thing for us. It is a separate special ticketed event, and it's kind of is what it sounds like. So the big draw is it is a capacity controlled event, so the lack of crowds, fingers crossed, lower wait times, pretty much all the big attractions are open, including Tron and Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, which is huge. It also includes a second fireworks show, so there is a fireworks show during the event. It does say some stuff about characters. I'm not huge into characters, I'm sorry, so I didn't really pay too much attention, but if we see a cool character, we'll stop. And also, what my husband is probably most excited about is it does include snacks, meaning like bottled beverages, bottled water, sodas, popcorn, Mickey bars, ice cream bars, that sort of thing. So that is included in the cost of the ticket. Maybe it softens the blow a little bit because these tickets are not super cheap. Surprise, I don't know. So the event itself runs from 10 p.m. until 1 a.m. So it's a late night. However, with your ticket, you can enter Magic Kingdom starting at 7. So if you get there pretty much right at 7, you got a good 6 hours in the park, which I think is pretty reasonable, kind of like a Halloween or Christmas party. So that's our plan. We'd like to get there pretty much as close to 7 as we can. That also means that we'll be in with day guests, obviously, until park close, which is, I believe, at 10 p.m. tonight. That's fine. But there is fireworks at 9, so technically we do get to fireworks show. That's pretty cool. So yeah, we are getting ready to finish up here. It is still hot out. I think I am still sweating. But we're going to wrap it up here, get on a bus, and head to Magic Kingdom. So we'll see you there. People mover.
EA Blue Line, non-stop service around Tomorrowland.
People Mover, presented by Enterprise. I'm Horak 5, your guide aboard this highway in the sky. The absolute best way to see Tomorrowland. And my stars, is there ever lots to see?
Okay, so pro tip for the after hours, Tiana's Bayou Adventure is not open for the event. So if you want to ride, make sure to get here before park close. Like I said, you can get here at 7. So just make sure you're in line right when park closes and you'll be able to ride. We just waited like 10 minutes right after the fireworks and made it with time to spare. So if you want to ride Tiana, do it before the event starts. So it is about 10:30 and we just got our first snacks. We got popcorn. They have popcorn, what, ice cream sandwich, Mickey bars, right?
Yep.
And they also have bottled beverages, Sprite, Coke, Diet Coke, and water, I believe. And they're just at carts. We got ours by the Jungle Cruise. And now we are continuing our adventure through Adventureland / Frontierland. The second fireworks show is at 11, so it might be where we're headed next. We're gonna find out. Okay, so we are waiting for the second fireworks show. I will say it is definitely less crowded than the first.
Good evening. Tonight, we gather in a most enchanted kingdom. 'Cause you are the magic. You are the magic.
Is 11:20. We just watched Disney Enchantment, which I do not remember if we've ever seen that before. But from what I've heard, like, people didn't like it, and I am confused as to why. We thought it was great, so maybe I'm making it up in my mind, but I thought like people didn't like it. Look at this castle. Woo! So pretty right now. No, I thought it was a great fireworks show. So we got to see Happily Ever After and Enchantment. Happily Ever After still wins, honestly, but Enchantment was great. So if y'all didn't like it, maybe you're wrong. But now we are. Looks like the park might clear a little bit more. It's about, like I said, about 11:20. So we have until 1. Definitely still have some rides we want to hit: Haunted Mansion, Seven Dwarfs, Peter Pan, some of the big ones. So that's where we're headed next. Probably get a snack on the way. But yeah, let's keep going. So we just rode Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. It was the longest wait of the night. It was posted at 35 minutes, but we really only waited about 20. So that's really not bad for that one. Still a really cute ride, too short, but what are you gonna do? So now we are headed to Tomorrowland to do Tron. It's about 12:15, I believe, so we just want to make sure we have enough time to do Tron, and then if we have time afterward, we'll probably jump on Space, but Tron's the priority right now, so we're gonna make that happen. Okay, we just rode Tron. It was posted at like 40 minutes, but we waited 20, maybe less. So definitely worth it. Here you can see hear the sounds of Tomorrowland behind me. Got our last snack, some popcorn. Popcorn is my favorite snack. I will take all of it. I will stock up on the way out if they let me. If there was soft pretzels, I would be golden. I would be set for my life. Had one Mickey bar, all set with that. Now we are meandering towards the front of the park. It is time to go. They're making us leave. So here we go. I'm looking a little rough, y'all, sorry. We're back at the room. I didn't get a chance to like film anymore once we kind of left Magic Kingdom, so I wanted to do just a quick little wrap up. We had a good time. I will say that. We had a really good time. The time went by fast, especially once it hit 10 o'clock. Like, it seemed to go by very quickly. Good and bad, I guess. So, just a quick little recap. So we did most of the attractions. I think maybe all the attractions we wanted to get done. We rode Tiana's and the People Mover before the park closed to day guests. Because like I mentioned before, Tiana's was not open during the event, and I bet some people were not happy about it. We did watch Happily Ever After the first fireworks show, and then during that, by then it was about 10 o'clock. So during the event itself, We rode Haunted Mansion, Pirates, Jungle Cruise, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, and Tron, I believe, and watched the second fireworks show, which was Disney Enchantment. Really nice. It was really, really cool to like roll up to a fireworks show 5 minutes ahead of time and have no problem getting a front and center seat. We did have time to ride space at the end when we got done with Tron, but at that point we were kind of all set. We were pretty good with it, especially after you get off like the really smooth Tron and then you try to go get on space. Oh, it's rough. It's rough as you get older. We had backpacks. It's just a pain. Space is a pain now, to be honest. Love to use space, but it's kind of a pain. Wish you had lockers. We got plenty of snacks. We had popcorn, ice cream, bottled beverages, filled up on that. So yeah, I think it was a really fun special event. Not cheap, so you really have to decide if it's worth it for you. We definitely did not wait for really anything. Seven Dwarfs and Tron, maybe 20 minutes max. So really, really worth it for that. So this is really worth it if you are looking to get the most out of your attractions. But yeah, we had a really good time. Again, check it out if it's something you think you'd be interested in. Decide what's best for you and your family. We had a really good time. I would do it again. I would do it at the other parks. I think it'd be really cool. But yeah, so I think we're gonna wrap it up. It is about 1:30 in the morning and we plan on rope dropping Epcot Guardians in a few short hours. So I'm hopping in the shower, going to bed, and headed to Epcot tomorrow. So thank you all so much for watching. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye, y'all.